What the heck's the T-Riffic show? It appears to be a thing where the style keeps changing. First you laugh, then you feel, then you sing, then you think.
Wait, all that in one show?
Yes,
That's insane.
exactly.
You're doing a skit, got jokes to spit, so you wing it. That's absurd. You throw a pun, a slapstick run, and rhyme each silly word. Who would watch a guy in socks trip over props for fun? Apparently, everyone, because it's a comedy where laughter writes the melody with goofy gags and pratfall tags and punchlines flying faster than the flags. Silly faces, weird embraces, nothing's quite as freeing as a comedy. But what if the jokes get tired and the crowd's desire turns low? You grab a pen, you sigh again, and turn the lights down slow. Now hearts are breaking softly, the spotlight fades to blue. It's a balladry where words are painted tenderly with whispered chords and soft rewards and feelings floating gently through the chords. One tear, one truth, one soul set free. That's the poetry of balladry. But wait, what's that sound? A beat, a groove, a key change born to move. We got rhythm in our veins, and the crowd begins to sway again. It's a musical, a jam so bright it's beautiful, with riffs that pop and hearts that bop, and everyone claps till the beat won't stop. Snap your fingers, feel that vibe. We're alive inside this musical. And when the music fades away and laughter's had its time, we settle down to stories told in meter, prose, or rhyme. For every giggle, every tear has led to something true. It's a chronicle of dreams that grow ironical, with twists and turns and lessons learned and tales that make your spirit burn. One heart, one mic, one soul to share. It's life retold in chronicle flair. A comedy, a balladry, a musical, a chronicle sincere. From laughs to feels, from beats to tales, the T-Riffic show prevails. Get a dazzling, heartfelt truth and giggle, show it all.
Jingle oops, my merry misfits. Stockings are hung, cookies are burnt, and Uncle Larry already drank the tree water. It is the most chaotic time of the year, folks. Welcome to It's Almost Christmas. Tonight we celebrate botched carols, gift mix-ups, and last-minute mall panics. Let's deck the halls with disaster.
You ever try holiday shopping on December 23rd? That's not a mall. It's a gladiator arena with peppermint shivs. I saw a grandma elbow a teenager over the last scented candle. Not only did she win, she taunted him with it. Smells like victory, Timothy. Parking? Forget it. I circled the lot so long I became part of the nativity display. Some kid pointed at me like, "Look, mommy, it's Joseph." Yeah, kid, Joseph with road rage and $8 in toll fees. And don't even get me started on wrapping paper. I buy the jumbo roll, the guaranteed to last all season 1. By gift number 3, I'm out. Meanwhile, my cat has enough leftover paper to host a rave in the closet. Every present I wrap looks like it survived a bar fight. I slap on a bow and pray people think it's abstract art. Cooking? I once tried making eggnog from scratch. Look, eggs, milk, nutmeg, joy, right? No, mine had eggs, milk, nutmeg, and 911 on speed dial. I ended up inventing flammable nog. Nothing says holiday spirit like serving drinks with a fire extinguisher garnish. Christmas trees? Everyone wants that magical evergreen moment. You know what I got? A 9-foot tree with scoliosis. That thing leaned harder than a drunk at karaoke night. Every morning I woke up wondering, will today be the day it finally kills me in my sleep? My cat was just waiting. Speaking of cats, they think Christmas exists solely for their destruction Olympics. Ornaments? Down. Garland? Shredded. Angel on top. Body slammed. Baby Jesus from the nativity. Kidnapped. I had to file an Amber Alert for the Son of God. Holiday photos? My family thought it'd be cute to sit on Santa's lap for a funny group pic. Yeah, nothing screams bonding like watching your 250-pound uncle try to balance on Santa's thigh while the mall elf calls for backup. Santa's ho-ho-ho turned into a help me whisper. Travel? I spent 8 hours in an airport last Christmas. Nothing says season of joy like eating $14 trail mix while a man in a Santa hat screams into his phone. There are no rental cars left in Milwaukee, Janet. Tisay made me take off my shoes, belt, and dignity. By the end, I was basically caroling in my underwear. Gift exchanges. Let's talk. My family does Secret Santa, which is just code for spend $50, get back $3 worth of trauma. I gave my cousin AirPods. He gave me a novelty oven mitt shaped like a squirrel. He said, I thought of you immediately. Why? Watch why, Daniel. Oh, and ugly sweaters. There's always that one person who takes it too seriously. My coworker showed up in a sweater that lit up. Full battery pack, synchronized to Jingle Bell Rock. He turned the office party into Coachella for reindeer. Meanwhile, my sweater just said ho 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 and smelled faintly like mothballs. New Year's resolutions? Lies. Every January I say I'll cut carbs. By January 3rd, I'm spooning lasagna in the shower like it's a crime scene. I say I'll join a gym. The only exercise I get is deleting Planet Fitness emails. My Fitbit is like, you alive, bro? And the relatives? Oh my god. Every holiday dinner turns into a game of which family member is most likely to ruin the vibe. Drunk uncle, political cousin, grandma with no filter. Last year, my grandma leaned across the table and asked me in front of everyone, so, why are you still single? Even Jesus found 12 men to hang out with. Thanks, Nana. Pass the rolls. But you know what? That's what makes the holidays perfect. They're messy. They're loud. They're chaotic. They're a snow globe someone shook too hard and then dropped down a flight of stairs. And every disaster becomes a story we tell every year, laughing harder each time. So yeah, may your shopping be painless, your eggnog not explosive, and your scented candles remain unclaimed by aggressive grandmas. I'm Chuckleberry Finn, holiday survivor, chaos collector, and living proof that the Christmas spirit comes with a deductible.
Give it up for Chuckleberry Finn, everybody! Surviving the holidays, one squirrel-shaped oven mitt at a time. But not all holiday disasters are loud, now aren't they? Some are quiet, like that gift you swore you wrapped, that vanishes like Grandma's dentures in the fruitcake. Stella Stumble now returns to bring us the poetic side once more, with the hidden corners, forgotten treasures, and yes, the pumpkin still in the closet.
I wrapped it in joy with paper and care, then hid it so well. I forgot it was there. It sat in the closet, alone in the dark, next to a pumpkin and 3 strings of bark. The ribbon was shiny, the bow was just right. The gift tag was glittering, sparkling bright. I smiled to myself, such a festive delight, until my brain said, "Good luck finding this tonight." For I am a hider of legendary skill, tucking gifts where no human would dare to drill. Behind the old board games, beneath piles of shoes, mixed in with a sweater that smelled faintly of stews. I tucked one in cupboards, another in drawers. A third one was wedged between mop and outdoors. One sat in the fridge near the cranberry sauce. That gift was for Kevin. It's Kevin's big loss. Oh, squirrels hide nuts and pirates hide gold, but I hide my presents until they grow mold. I once lost a scarf until late July and found Easter candy beneath pumpkin pie. The closet became like a gift graveyard, with coupons expired and tape rolls charred. The pumpkin decayed, its spirit long gone, but the bow on my package stayed cheerfully strong. Christmas Day dawned, the stockings were stuffed. The tree was all twinkly, the carols were puffed. The family gathered, their laughter so loud. Meanwhile, my conscience was whispering proud. Did you forget something? A present, perhaps. Shut up, I replied as I filled plates with scraps. Uncle Joe got his tie, Aunt Linda her soap. My cousin got candles that smelled like false hope. But deep in my soul, I knew what I'd done. One gift was missing. It ruined the fun. A child may be crying. A spouse may be sore. I smiled through gritted teeth, praying for more. Then came the moment. The question arose. Where's my present, Stella? You promised. Who knows? I laughed far too loudly. I coughed. I deflected. Meanwhile, the closet sat dark and neglected. The dog got excited and ran down the hall, scratched at the closet and barked at the wall. I knew in that moment my shame was revealed. The gift had been banished, forever concealed. But holidays passed and January came. The pumpkin collapsed in a puddle of shame. I opened the closet, broom in my hand, and there was the gift, in its bow, looking grand. I gasped, I exclaimed, I cursed, and I sighed, then laughed at the pumpkin still rotting beside. The paper was wrinkled, the tape lost its grip, but the gift stood there boldly, a survivor, a ship. So if next year your stocking feels slightly too light, please know it's not malice, it's just my brain's plight. The gift is not lost, just pending release, like a time travel present wrapped up in peace. Perhaps in July, when we're sweating with heat, I'll pull out the present like Christmas repeat. Or maybe in autumn, while pumpkins return, you'll get last year's sweater. It's practically burned. For holidays aren't just the gifts that we share. They're the chaos, the laughter, the mismatched pair. They're cookies half burnt and the tree leaning left. They're gifts that are hidden, then found post-theft. So here is my lesson, absurd but sincere. If your present goes missing, just wait out the year. Because joy doesn't vanish, it merely drifts, like Stella Stumble's forgotten gifts.
Stella Stumble, everybody, once more. Let's give it up for her. She just proved to us that sometimes the greatest gift is the one that you lose in your own closet. But holidays don't just whisper, they sing, usually off-key with a kazoo. So from quiet tragedy to the glittery chaos of burnt yams and broken ornaments, here they are, once more, the Oopsie Daisies, with Merry Mishap Melody.
Hung the wreath on the neighbor's door, left my tree lights in aisle 4, glue my fingers in DIY cheer. My cat ate the mistletoe, now we fear. Oh, 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 it's holiday time, mismatched gifts and awkward rhyme. Burnt the yams, mailed the wrong card. Tinsel tantrums, festive and hard. Stocking stuffed with the wrong names. Grandma's sweater burst into flames. Sent my boss a naughty list text. And now HR's wondering what comes next. Oh, it's holiday time. Silent night, more like siren chime. Overcooked turkey gravy too thick. Christmas spirit feels slapstick. Ordered gifts that never came. A reindeer costume for the dog, pure shame. Tripped on wrapping, fell through the tree. Now the angel is glaring at me. Oh, it's holiday time. Candy cane snapped out of line. Frozen pipes, carols off key. Holiday chaos in 3D. We don't need snow to slip and slide. Just family game night and Yuletide pride. Monopoly rage, Jenga collapse. Grandpa's napping through all the claps. Baked a pie but forgot the crust. Secret Santa betrayed my trust. Eggnog fizzed then blew up the chair. Now there's nutmeg mist in the air. Oh, it's holiday time. Mismatched gifts and awkward rhyme. Burnt the ham, dropped the fruit cake. Destined fiascos we all make. So deck the halls with duct tape and glue. If Christmas is messy, well that's nothing new. We'll laugh at the chaos, embrace the parade. 'Cause perfect holidays are overrated. Oh, it's holiday time. Mismatched gifts and awkward rhyme. Burnt the ham, dropped the fruit cake. Destined fiascos we all make.
And if that song was your soundtrack to seasonal disaster, now get ready for another story, folks. Gather close, sip your hot cocoa, and meet once more the queen of cozy calamity herself, Granny Fumblebuttons.
'Twas the week before Christmas, and all through the town the elves were on strike, and the sleigh broke down. Santa misplaced his naughty and nice, and ended up sending a snake, not some dice. But the children just laughed, and the snake learned to skate. So the holidays came, if a little bit late. The reindeer were sulking, demanding fair pay. They wanted new harnesses and spa breaks each day. Mrs. Claus baked cookies to lighten the mood, but she swapped out the sugar for salt in the food. The carolers howled like a choir of geese, and Rudolph's red nose got stuck on bright police. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, but one caught on fire from sparks in the air. "Don't worry," cried Santa, "we'll patch it with tape." So they stuck it together with candy cane crepe. The toys were half finished, the dolls missing shoes. The teddy bears grumbled and started to snooze. The train sets went backwards, the puzzles had gaps, and one toy drum set was delivered to cats. The snowstorm arrived with a hiccup and sneeze. It froze all the mailmen and stiffened the trees. Yet families came out with mittens askew and built lopsided snowmen with three noses too. At last, Christmas Eve came with chaos and cheer. Santa geared up for the wildest of years. He stuffed all the presents in sacks big and wide, but tripped on his boots and fell inside. The elves had to hoist him. They tugged and they yanked, and Santa popped out, though his beard smelled rank. On Dasher, on Dancer, on... Hold up, wait! The reindeer were busy debating their fate, so they hitched up the sleigh to a moose and a yak, who wandered off course and forgot to come back. The sleigh made a crash landing right next to a zoo where penguins took over. What else could they do? And yet, by the morning, the magic held fast. Each present was given, though weirdly mismatched. One kid got a teapot, one grandpa a flute. A dog got a sweater in business suit cute. But laughter rang out, and the joy filled the air, for Christmas had happened, though not without flair. Granny Fumble Buttons winked as she said, "With chaos and cookies, we'll muddle ahead." So remember, my dearies, when things go all wrong, it just means your Christmas will sparkle more strong. Perfection is boring, but oopsies delight. Merry mishaps to all, and to all a good night.
From shopping slip-ups to eggnog explosions, tonight's episode reminded us that the greatest gift ever is laughter. That's a tongue twister. Preferably not wrapped in duct tape. Hang on, holiday heroes, the next big day is almost here, and you're doing great even if your tree fell over twice. Until then, I'm Mr. T-Riffic, wishing you a terrific jumbled countdown to Christmas. Merry Christmas!